Hey friends, we're going to do a little cooking today in the Dutch oven. We'll do it outside. Such a nice day. We're going to make a meal that I found on the internet and did a little tweaking here and there, but it's called pigs in a cornfield. It's a true redneck dish. And we're going to use a 12-inch Dutch oven. We're going to have, I think, 4 or 5 pork chops. We're going to have some of the small ears of corn, 1 onion, 1 jalapeno. We're going to use Lowry's and red pepper and some of this roasted chipotle garlic, some fresh garlic. I did about a half a dill of just regular pork sausage. Then I got these hot sausage links from, these are Italian sausage. We're going to have potatoes. I may have too much here. And, you know, the onions and stuff. Then we're going to have some soups. We're going to have two cans of cream of mushroom. And we're going to use 1 can of this Fiesta nacho cheese soup and 1 can of cream of chicken. And so to get started, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a full can of this cream of mushroom soup into the bottom of this pan. This is a 12-inch pan, and we're just going to kind of smear it all out here. I may do, well, I think 1 will probably do it. Just going to smooth it out and get it coated all. I think we'll put just a little bit extra.
We like stuff extra
I'd rather have it
juicy.
be creamy.
Yeah, not dry.
This is my video.
I know.
All right. So then you're going to take your ears of corn. You're just going to kind of put them on the outside on top of that soup, and you're going to leave a little gap between them because we're going to put this Italian sausage in between there. So usually about 8 or 9 of these will do this. I think we can squeeze 1 more in. It's going to look about like that. All right, now we're going to take our potatoes. We're going to dump them here in the middle.
That's like half the potatoes.
Yeah, I think that's probably enough. We may add a little more in a minute. All right, now I'm going to take the onions, put them there on top of the potatoes, the diced onions. You can't go wrong with cooking onions.
Onions and potatoes. Like me and you.
All right, I'm going to take this Italian sausage now and probably going to cut them in half. And I'm going to put them in between the ears of corn, like that. It'd be helpful if this knife was sharp. And this is uncooked, so one more here, I'm gonna do it. All right, so that's gonna look like that. And then I'm gonna sprinkle my jalapenos in with them.
Already looks delicious.
All right, now let me wash my hands. And then we're going to put, go ahead and season this up with a little bit of, if you don't like it spicy, you don't have to put this hot pepper in there. We're going to put a little bit of cayenne pepper in there. That should do it because this chipotle stuff's a little warm. I'm going to put some seasoned salt in there. If you're not a fan of being real hot, that'll probably be more like what you mean. You can use whatever. You can use your favorite
Regular
type,
salt
nature
and pepper.
seasoning, whatever you want, salt, pepper, whatever. And the guy that I watched his video, he uses chipotle. I got this at Walmart. It's nothing special, just roasted chipotle garlic. And put a little of that.
He found it over there by the grills in the garden section. If that
And
gives you a hint.
then we're gonna put a little bit of fresh garlic in there in the middle. Whew. That's strong. And he took man, sneezing.
Bless you.
He took a little bit of pork sausage and just took some chunks and put it in there. I guess, I don't know. He put it in there just for the flavoring.
We like to do this when we go camping, but we haven't got to go camping with all the pandemic. And y'all need to keep on future watching, because he makes a, what's that one called? Chicken. Man, that is strong.
Chicken potato casserole.
Oh man, that is so good in this Dutch oven.
I guess this just gives it some more flavoring. Okay. All right, now we're going to take the rest of our soups and put it around the top here. And this cheesy, you don't have to use this, but it's kind of like nacho cheese. This is all Campbell's soups. Do one more here. Then I'm just going to take a spoon and just kind of mix it all in here. All right, now I'm going to take these pork chops.
What about the rest of those potatoes?
I'm just not going to use them.
Oh, okay.
Too much. I feel too many. Put these pork chops in right up here on top. You can use pork steak if you prefer. This is just what we had, so this is what we're using. Like that. Let me wash my hands again. Now, I'm going to put a little more seasoning on top of these. Some seasoned salt and probably some of that chipotle. And garlic. And then I'm going to go ahead and put one more deal of soup. I think I'm going to put it on the top. Excuse me.
That stuff is strong.
Yeah.
Hope that means it's real good. And if you don't have a Dutch oven, I don't see why you couldn't make this in the, in a bigger pot in the oven. You bet.
It's gonna look something like that when you're done. All right, now I'm gonna take it outside. I have charcoal going, and put the lid on this dude. Take it out to the fire pit and start cooking.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put about 8. These are kind of smaller briquettes, so I may put a little more. but then I'm gonna put that dude right on top of it. You always want to put twice the amount on the top as you do on the bottom.
It makes it about 350 degrees.
Just like that. So I'm gonna let it sit. It's a little windy out here, so I may start up some more. Depends on how long these last, but we'll do an hour like this, and then I'll take the lid off, and then we will have more charcoal ready to go in an hour, and we'll flip the pork chops over, and then we'll cook it for 2 hours. So an hour, flip it, put fresh charcoal on to do another hour. All right, it's been about an hour. We're gonna see what we got. I had to add a few more. The charcoal I had bought, the small bag, it had smaller briquettes and it burned up quicker. So let's take this lid off here. See what we got. Okay, what I'm gonna do is set this down, and we're gonna flip these over.
Smells really good.
Yeah. And might have took a little extra time because I forgot those kernels, or those corn on the cobs were frozen. We flipped them over. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump this, and we're gonna start over with roughly about 16 on the top and 8 on the bottom. That's about right. Okay. So that's... Yeah, not really. Just ash.
Go for our second hour.
Another hour, should be ready.
Ooh. That looks delicious. Can y'all see that?
I think they're done.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, let's take it in.
Thank you, Lord, for this day, for all you've given to us, for keeping us safe. Lord, bless this food to our bodies. Keep others safe during this time of uncertainty. In your name we ask, amen. There's all kinds. You want a piece of corn, don't you, Christopher? Probably. Whoops. Potatoes. I think next time